Like, for instance, Frieren. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand that anime. Like, I know, I can't stand it. Like, everyone was talking about it. Frieren, whatever his name is. I watched it. Just wanted to bash my head against the wall. Like, this
Oh
is
my.
so slow.
My origin story is
Yes.
that pretty much when I was born, my siblings were all watching anime. My mom just raised us on Pokemon. She would go to Blockbuster and we asked her, like, why would you get anime? She got us, I can't even remember, she got us like Cardcaptor Sakura, Vampire Princess Miyu, and she's like, it's just because it looked more sophisticated than like Jimmy Neutron or
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents and all the things. And I just, we're like, okay. It's like, I just grew up watching anime and playing games and like Fruits Basket and, yeah. And then Naruto is when like I fell in love and I feel like I really got invested in it. My sister saw like the preview for it on, it was either Network or Cartoon Network or Toonami, one of the two. And she's like, oh, this looks cool, I'm gonna watch it. And we watched the first episode and we're just hooked. Like a young child seeing ninjas and having great music, and it was just really, really easy for me to get immersed into it and like daydream about it and think about me being a ninja and me being with Sasuke and all of it. So yeah, came out of the womb watching anime, but Naruto's what made me like fall in love with it.
Nah, I don't get the Naruto hate. It's more kind of like the classist anime fans where if you say your favorite anime is Naruto, they're like, oh my gosh, that's such a beginner anime.
Yes.
But people don't. Naruto had such a great, and it's still like a great story. And to your like point as well, I thought it was cartoons, watched Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff. But until I realized anime was when I watched Naruto. Someone showed me the Rock Lee Gaara fight. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this. Oh my gosh. And yeah, that was like my gateway anime, as it were, in terms of I was watching anime, but that was like, okay, how deep does a rabbit hole go? And yeah, Naruto was just incredible. And yeah, insane. Absolutely amazing anime.
It gets
Absolutely
so much
amazing.
hate, but it doesn't deserve. I agree. I think the pacing is a bit rough sometimes.
Yeah, but most anime is, right? Because they don't want to catch up to the manga and so on and so forth. So, but yeah, you're right. The pacing. But other than that, great storytelling,
So
great,
good.
great tragedies, great twist. Yeah, Naruto.
I'm getting goosebumps. It's so good.
It was the whole Itachi. Oh, oh my gosh.
Don't even start. Oh my
Like,
gosh.
yeah, that was insane. Did you
was.
have like, did you like have a favorite character in Naruto then?
Itachi.
Itachi, right?
Itachi's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
I also love Kakashi. I actually really like Minato as well.
Okay,
Even though he's
yeah.
hardly in it, but he's so sick.
No, but that fight with Obito was great as well.
Oh
Minato.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I actually forgot about it. But I had a video where I was asking people what their favorite anime fight was, and a lot of people were saying the Obito fight, and I was like, how did I forget this? This was incredible. My jaw was on the floor when I first watched it, but Naruto has some of the best anime fights.
Yes,
It's great.
absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. If you could be any ninja in if you could be any village, which village would you be?
The Hidden Leaves is basic, but it does seem so cozy there.
Yeah, it is.
But
It is.
also, like, the Sand Village with Gaara. Like, I love Gaara as well, so I'd also want to be with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably Hidden Leaf for, like, the cozy vibes.
Fair enough. No, it's one of the...
things. But, yeah.
No, it's
Honestly,
fine.
I don't remember the other ones other than
They're not relevant. No. Like who? I think Hidden Mist. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah. I kind of
You like the Mist?
Yeah.
Okay,
Isn't that one
is
Sabuza was a part, right?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like Zabuza, it's kind of moody, but it's also a vibe if you got like a cute cozy house.
They're kind of outside of the Akatsuki, which is not really a village but a clan. But Sound looks boring. Don't like the Hokage there.
Who
Maybe
is the Hokage
I
there?
can't remember that small guy with the big nose. I can't remember his name.
Oh, okay.
And then what was Pain's? Pain's a villain? I can't remember now. But no, I think Hit and Miss for me. Hit and Miss was just
Okay.
so fire. Just
Okay.
they weren't really like shown, but I just loved the whole kind of mysteriousness of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
yeah. What is a wild hot anime take you have?
Oh no.
It's fine. Like I said, no judgments here.
Okay, you're gonna judge me so hard, but I have like a disclaimer for this. Okay?
No judgments.
This was the first anime video that I posted, which was my hot take that I think that FMAB is overhyped.
What?
But
And here we go.
the reason let me explain. It's because
No, that's subjectively
when I-
your point, so that's fine.
Well, when I watched it, I took a lot of breaks while watching it. And I don't know if it's because like I was just distracted. I was like busy playing Persona 5 at the time, so I was just like, okay, I'd rather play this right now than watch FMAB. Or if it just because it wasn't engaging for me. Like I don't know. Like it's not that it was bad at all.
Yeah.
So I went into it with people saying it's the greatest of all time.
Yeah, that's
So I was like, okay, this is gonna be like Code Geass was my favorite at the time. And it just didn't for me. So I was like, okay, I think I just felt underwhelmed. But I really want to rewatch it because I watched it when I was 17 and I'm 26 now. So it's almost been 10 years. And now that I'm older, I really want to rewatch it because I think I have a different, like rewatching a lot of like the anime that I thought were great back then. I'm like, oh, this isn't that as good as I remember. And it may be the same for FMAB or maybe I'll feel the same. But I have no idea. But I don't think it's the greatest of all time. And people were destroying me for that. But
No, look, as mentioned, no judgments here, and you're objectively wrong, but subjectively, that's absolutely fine. Like,
okay, so you think it's the best of all time?
no, it's not the best. One Piece, come on, like I've got my One Piece mug, One Piece is the best.
Exactly
but I think
my point. Is that
No.
it's not as good as other anime.
Yeah, no, look, I think, and again, as we joke around here, you're entitled to your opinions and everything. Seriously, like as I mentioned,
Yes. I believe you.
there's
I
no
believe
judgments
you.
here. Like, honestly, and you've kind of given a rationale as to why it just didn't hit you, and the vibe wasn't there. I'm sure, like, if you did go and watch it again, it might be different. It might not be different. Like, for instance, Frieren. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand that anime. Like, I know, I can't stand it. Like, everyone was talking about it. Frieren, whatever his name is. I watched it. I just wanted to bash my head against the wall. Like, this is so slow.
Okay, that is fair. It is a slow. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe it as like a high action, fast paced show. Like, it's not for people that enjoy that. Like, I will agree with you there. But I tend to like slower paced shows if it's done well. And I think Frieren is one of the slower paced ones that I've watched that was done well with music, emotion, the variety of topics that it covers, like teacher student relationship, like Jiraiya and Naruto. I love that it explored it in its fullness and like the aspect of nostalgia. It's like I like Frieren for those things, but it is slow and you have to be okay with that in order to enjoy it. But it's okay that you didn't.
No, I made it to the end. It got better, like in the last, because people would just keep going there, just keep going. It was just like, okay, the last 3 episodes was great. I don't think I'll watch season 2, but unless something changes, and again, that's people's probably be commenting and saying you're wrong, Ed. I know it's now like higher than FMAB on my anime list, which again is crazy to me. But hey, this is people's opinions, right? So exactly. So there's nothing I can do. So it is what it is. But for me, yeah, I think in the same way, like Samurai Champloo, I think is an amazing anime. Some people might not think it is, so it is what it is.
I thought it was good, but I don't think it was amazing.
What, Samurai Champloo?
Yes. Okay.
What is going on here?
Here's the thing. I loved it.
Yeah.
I didn't love it. I loved the music.
Sure, of course.
And I loved the creativity with like the music and the fight scenes. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
For me, story is big, and episodic anime don't really
fair play.
rate highly for me, and that is what Samurai Champloo is. But I thought it was really well done for an episodic anime because of I liked Mugen and Jean. I didn't really care for the girl, but she was whatever.
Yeah.
Like, the music and like the creativity and like the scenery that they did, like I thought was so unique and really well done. So that's why I say it's good, but it's still not like amazing to me.
Okay, no, that's fair. I think that's fair. I think for me it's a classic. So on a scale of 0 to 10, what would you say it is with